Well, Bob, we're not getting cooled off. We are just baking even into the evening. Sorry.
Yeah, you need the AC. You need to stay in it, especially during the afternoon hours.
Right.
When the heat index is up there 100, 105 and the sun's beating down, it's not a good feeling at all. And it's been a little dry over the last couple of days, and it looks like this pattern isn't going to change all that much, at least for the next 2, possibly 3 days. So get used to the heat. Yes, it's around. Every once in a while, you get a week or two like these in the summer months when you get the west wind, the front comes down. A little unusual to get a front all the way down south, too, in the southeast. It doesn't bode well for hurricane season, so we'll have to keep an eye on that, too, if that's a trend. And then a lot of storms will have a tendency to develop deeper in the tropics. We saw that back in 2004, but that's a long way off. Most of the hurricanes and tropical systems typically form from August and through September and October. Well, the Anna Maria webcam showing the seas very calm out there today as a result of a lack of wind and high pressure dominating much of the eastern Gulf of Mexico, stretching right across the state, and that has suppressed most of the cloud action. This was sunset last night, and we appreciate that photo from James White. Beautiful shot of the Ringling Bridge there, and just a few clouds off in the distance. The weather headlines read like this: the heat is on, and it's going to stay here too. Only a few storms are expected over the upcoming days. Rain chances well below seasonal averages for this time of year. And it looks like the tropics remain quiet for now. So all is quiet here, at least in the Atlantic Basin. In the Pacific Basin, we already have 2 storms out there that are kind of close to one another. Showers and storms in the southeastern portions of Polk County, also Highlands County getting a little bit of rainfall. The one shower right over Arcadia is cooling things down there, but notice Manatee County, Sarasota County, not much to show on the radar returns. We had a few brief showers near Mayaca City just about an hour and a half ago. Currently at the Sarasota Braden Airport, sunshine and the heat index at 99, winds out of the west-northwest at 10, the pressure 30.09, which is high, and that is holding steady now. The high was 1 degree above average. The record 100, you don't see that very often here. That was set back in 1998. This morning's low was 76, that too close to average. We're over 1.5 inches below average now for rainfall, and nearing 3.5 inches below for the year at the Sarasota Braden Airport. Tomorrow's forecast not calling for much rain at all. The rain chance only at around 20% or less. Coastal locations a little less. There'll be a few more showers inland in the afternoon and evening. Now with this west wind, there is always a possibility of getting a land breeze, shower or two developing out in the Gulf of Mexico overnight. So that is not out of the question, especially when another front is expected to come down by Friday and Saturday, and that front will also keep that high pressure ridge over the top of us. This particular forecast model depicting some shower activity on into Wednesday afternoon, but not a lot. And then again on Thursday, not much going on with that westerly component with inland showers. Mainly all is quiet in the tropics. I told you that. Nothing to really show out there. Just a lot of sunshine heating the water temperature up, and that will be primed and ready to go for August. The Pacific gets a little earlier start. They warm up quicker, and we have a couple of storms out there heading off west away from land, so not a big factor. Here's the forecast for boaters tomorrow. Winds will be light, very light at 5 knots out of the northeast, switching around to the northwest. Later on in the day, up to about 10 knots. The water temperature not warming or not cooling you down, in fact, warming you up out there on the beaches. 90-degree water temperature, heat index at an 11 tomorrow with plenty of sunshine. Low tide 10-11 tonight, another low tide at 9-17 tomorrow, and the forecast partly cloudy, warm and muggy, 79 for a low. Tomorrow I'll look for similar conditions what we saw today, and yes, the heat goes on and on and on until we get to Monday and Tuesday, as more showers and storms will start to move in, and that will not allow the temperature to get up too hot.